One of the more frequently asked questions is, for those of you on flood irrigation, how do you mulch and how do you prevent the mulch from floating away? Well, here's a good example of what mulch is not going to do. And this is in about 15 inches of water at the moment. Mulch is not going to float away. Once it gets wet, basically just settles to the bottom. You can see over here where that neem tree is. Apologize for the distance, I don't want to get my shoes wet. I just spread a little bit of mulch last night, and that was only maybe 4 or 5 inches. I threw some around the tree knowing we were getting water this morning, and it's all still sitting there. So I dumped about 100 yards of mulch in here a few days ago, and you can see it's all sitting primarily where it was dumped. There's very little mulch floating around in the open spaces. And considering that I dumped 100 yards in here, the place should be covered. I was actually hoping I could get away with being lazy and that the water would kind of spread it around a little bit, but that is not quite the case. So if you're on flood irrigation, you don't have to worry about your mulch moving around. You want to apply it about 12 inches thick, just like the rest of us, 12, 18 inches thick for the summertime. Flood irrigation is not going to come rushing through like the whitewater rapids of the Colorado. The water comes through fairly slowly, rises, soaks everything, settles back to the ground. Don't sweat it. If you have any questions, please ask in our Facebook group, Living the Green Life, or on our Instagram page, Seamus_O'Leary_.